successful pick recently.
Look, the Varus has been dropped so devastatingly low in terms of priority because you're so vulnerable to engage. Look at Weibo Gaming.
Yeah, 4 summoners for just the 3. I mean, 2 of them are on their on their support rather. Uzi keeps his flash very importantly.
Again, Dredgeland's going to come through. Oh, Chris! Why did you do that? Light gets autoed and first blooded. Uzi survives and Chris with a crucial mistake.
And the Varus gets ahead.
Good spot, Kitty. As you said, the wave not. Uzi and Mako might be caught out. Can WBG get some revenge? Uzi uses that flash, but Chris follows up. A second skin proc. Light it doesn't hit. Chris under turret gets Uzi another.
Burned to a crisp. You see that JJ is trying to shield bot side, but he's a way off. He's not going to be there to protect Uzi if Weibo wants to flash on someone.
Mako no summons apart from the ignite. There's the flash. They want something. Finally, Weibo are going to look for it, but they haven't finished the kill. They haven't finished the kill. Light gets it, but now Chris might just start at Uzi. Auto, dead. Uzi now with the arrow in the quiver. Weiwei's up next. The sniper comes in. The hail of arrows and the hail of tears of Weibo fans.
Weibo Gaming being the proactive ones towards this bottom side, but it is backfiring with Chris making crucial mistakes on this for Calm, but Mako having a great shot.
Branch out as Weiwei wasn't spotted, but again, JJ not going to overforce.
Jumping beyond the mid wave. We haven't really had to talk too much about this mid lane matchup. It's some trades back and forth, really not as much of a kill threat. He does have the cook potentially. Hits it.
Next, Fofo, he can now follow this up. There's a flash, ignite down. Fofo has flash almost. Shao jumps in but dies. Here comes Weiwei, but he's too late. Fofo chains out and Mako's roam seals the deal.
This play seriously?
Chris is level 6 now though, and we do have TPs available from the Shy on this Cassante, but it does seem like it's going to get rushed.
Poppy ult gets away, Fofo. They want to take the fight still, but Weibo are losing their jungler's health bar. Chris pops the ulti. Xiao's teleported in here as Chris has to flash Robert. Uzi gets out. Mako's not dead. Weibo with his dying breath gets the charges. Is the other TP, but the Shy is low on health. EDG, this fight looks easy as Weibo is separated. Arla gets the reset on ulti. Mako will die to the Shy, but EDG wants some more. Fofo will flash over to meet him at the hill. And as he dies down, the Shy with one more gives openings to EDG as Light versus Uzi now happens. Cleanse is available, but he won't need it with no ulti. Uzi tries to hide away, buy some time. The rest of EDG won't help him out. But even though Uzi dies for a big shutdown, EDG got so much.
Matchup. It feels like everywhere is an alarm siren. Everyone's trying to call the emergency services, but there's just not enough responses from Weibo to control the map. With significant resources on Weibo, it is Kai'Sa. We know what LPL Kai'Sas can do, but this light seems more like a candle flickering in the wind.
Hard game to play. EDG though, let's give them the praise they deserve. This team...
Again, they have good ways to deal damage very long ways across the other side of the fight. You can have Kai'Sa flying across, Jay Shock Blast, and they catch someone out.
He's not expecting it, he gets shoved against the wall. What a pick! What a pick!
That is exactly what they needed. Establish vision control, catch someone away from the rest of Weibo. They get an important kill.
Gold went to Light on the AP Kai'Sa as now Weibo somehow uncharged. Chris comes in with the quickness. Fofo is caught out. EDG, what is happening? It's another shutdown! Light has just been given the death note as Chris has walked in, Chains Corruption. Hang on, who can throw harder? Right now I feel like I'm watching a game of football.
EDG, you can't be
EDG trying to pull their tempo back into their own making as Weibo playing defensive round blue. The Shy gets a knockback but doesn't have the ulti to take it further. Shock Blast are doing a little bit of damage.
Some ways to punish though. They are approaching the bot side of the map.
Into the darkness though. There's no vision here. Mako seen first. Dragon will just be dropping down, so no objective bounty from Weibo. 5 members in the river together. They are staying grouped up. Well, look at topside. Fofo is just taking the turret, doing exactly what EDG's comp wants to do.
As you can see, there's only one ward from Weibo across the river. It's just there on the bot side of mid. They're trying to get some vision control right now, but they're getting fought for.
Yeah, I mean, for that vision, I think Fofo in the end actually got it. Never mind, it's Weibo, but it might not matter because in the Baron, the jungler's been caught out, but Chris
Uzi!
comes in. Uzi's in the middle of no man's land. Light just takes him as EDG. It's an equal fight, but the Shy is here first. Mako not involved. JJ in the pit is given free roam. EDG were separated and torn apart and Weibo have been given the team fight above all. Fofo gets one, reignites the crowd, but as he runs away, it's too close to call.
Again, this is why we're talking about this gold lead from EDG, feeling a little bit false. It's still strong, they're still in control. He's caught alone in that side lane. Now we do go to the Baron, we go to this rush. This has been a thorn in their side before. Weibo, can they finish it?
It could be the comeback from Weibo here in game 4. Again, they have no business taking as Fofo jumps in.
Keep his verdict!
No, knock away! Weibo now go to turn to finish the Baron. Objective bounty and a game-defining play. Arla's in the backline on Chris, but Weibo group back up, and EDG are left amazed.
That is
It's going to be Hex Soul for EDG, but they don't have any map control. They have to let Fofo look for the inhibitor top.
They've lost so much because objective bounties are still up. It was 1 on the Baron, now on the mid lane turret. Gold is now even as they are just grouping mid and forcing.
Yeah, Weibo, they know the time is now. Light even got an elixir to get extra more damage for the time being. They know now is the time.
How bad do they want Worlds as 4th seed? That's what it is here on match point, in a match that EDG had in the palm of their hands. Chain Corruption is spreading, but the mid turret goes down. No defense here as Uzi's damage is great, but EDG is still poked out. Keeper's verdict the threat. Fofo jumping forward. He's been pivotal on this LeBlanc. Static shift a pain to deal with as EDG look for the chase.
Keeper's verdict was recent.
Shock blast was close. As Weibo are all about the bottom side of the map right now, so they will deny the soul.
EDG look a little bit indecisive. They managed to get something onto Xiaohu, but they can't finish it off. Arla can't find anything in the top lane. Enough to go through that one, but EDG, they're on their own side of the map on the bot side. Arla trying to get something in the 1v1.
Fofo gonna get dove. Chris flashes forward. There's the quickness. Everyone jumps in. Fofo ain't Foka today. He's in the grave.
And this is the composition that Weibo Gaming has
All
locked
in.
in.
Oh my
Arla.
god, what's happening topside? There's a flash from the Shy. Arla burns his own, but he will get the inhibitor turret. WBG stay up as a 4-man unit. Fofo has joined in, while Weibo is a 31-minute outer turret up in the top side.
It feels like the second this Baron spawns in 40 seconds, they need to either force onto Arla.
Wait, he's going to block. The ulti's still there. The all-outers. Arla takes too many turret shots. He's tagged. Light flashes and gets yet another shutdown. Number 4. Baron. But Arla's not alive for 15 seconds.
Stopwatch isn't a full item, but it is for one fight only. He's not here at the Baron. He's trying to take mid. EDG, they're not going towards the Baron.
It's going to be down. Weibo instead just take it. Uzi gets mid lane turret in the meantime. They have Baron advantage. Get the recall here as the Shy versus Fofo happening in the side. Meanwhile, Teleport going to be burned as well. They want to kill the Shy. They want to get the side lane under control. But with Baron minions, it makes it a little bit hard as Arla chases him down. There's no flash available. A grand chance. But Crisp, the counter engage is huge. Arla has no flash available. The Shy live. Bit of a timer.
There is no contest on this. EDG, they say, okay, it could have been sold for us, but it could have also been the end of the game if we fluffed up that fight.
Pockets.
On a ward, on a ward. They're on a ward. EDG are gearing up for this fight. Weibo's on a ward. Jungler pulled on in. Big mistake by Weibo. Teleport's coming through though. That's the Shy in the middle of it all, but that teleport, what can he do with it? Mako engages, regrets it immediately. The Shy in such a good spot now as Light is on the back line. He ultis in onto Arla. Ladies and gentlemen, Weibo are taking the fight. Somehow, some way, Weibo see the light.
That'll do it. Weibo poised to take 4th. They take the fight.
EDG, now with those death timers, we're going to find out, is this the end?
Yeah, 20 seconds.
Oh, the all-out, the Shy, and Chris, they dive on in. JJ, the last alive, his next turret's now exposed. Never before has Weibo made the leap. A newer organization looking to build a future that begins now. For the first time, Weibo will debut to the world stage, and after 4 years, the Shy will return.